Pull up. So, pull up is another one of those trendy slang terms that's been making the rounds lately. When someone says pull up, they're basically inviting you to join them or meet up somewhere. It's like saying, hey, come over here, or let's hang out. So, picture this. You're texting your friends about grabbing dinner tonight, and one of them replies, hey, I found this cool new spot downtown. Pull up around 7. That's their way of saying, come join us at 7, and let's check out this place together. It's a casual and laid-back way of extending an invitation or suggesting a meetup. So next time you hear someone say, pull up, you know they're inviting you to join in on the fun. Boujee. Now, boujee is slang for someone or something that's fancy, luxurious, or high class, but maybe with a bit of an attitude. It's all about that upscale vibe, you know? So imagine you're at a party and someone walks in wearing designer clothes, sipping champagne, and talking about their latest trip to Paris. That person? Totally boujee. But here's the thing. Being boujee isn't just about material stuff. It's also about carrying yourself with a certain air of sophistication, whether it's the way you dress, the places you go, or the way you talk. So, when your friend insists on only going to 5-star restaurants or refuses to drink anything but artisanal coffee, you might jokingly call them out for being boujee. It's all in good fun, though, because who doesn't love a little bit of luxury every now and then? Extra. In general, extra is about being a bit more than what's expected. However, this slang can mean a few different things depending on the context. First off, it can describe someone or something as over the top or excessive. Like if someone shows up to a casual hangout wearing a full-on ball gown, you might say, wow, she's really extra. But it can also mean going above and beyond in a good way. For example, if someone goes all out to plan a surprise birthday party with decorations, cake, and games, you could say, thanks for being so extra. That party was amazing. Rent-free. Rent-free is a trendy slang term that refers to living in someone's head without paying any mental rent. It's when something or someone occupies a significant amount of space in another person's thoughts or emotions. For instance, if you make a lighthearted joke about a friend's outfit and they keep bringing it up or getting upset about it, you might say, I'm living in their head rent-free with that comment. It's a humorous way of acknowledging that your words or actions have left a lasting impression on them without any intentional effort. Rent-free is often used to playfully tease someone for being overly fixated on something that may not be significant. Shook. Shook is used to capture the feeling of being surprised, impressed, or deeply affected by something. When someone says they're shook, it means they're feeling a strong emotional reaction, often in response to something unexpected or impactful. For example, imagine you're watching a movie with a plot twist you didn't see coming, and it completely blows your mind. You might turn to your friend and say, I am shook right now. It's a way of expressing how profoundly the twist affected you. Shook can also be used in situations where someone is impressed or awestruck by something or someone. Like if you see an incredible performance or witness an amazing feat, you might say, that was so good it left me shook. Vibe check. Vibe check is a slang term that's all about assessing or evaluating someone's emotional or energetic state, often in a lighthearted or humorous way. It's like checking in on someone's vibe or mood to see how they're feeling in a particular moment. For example, if a friend seems down or moody, you might jokingly say, hey, vibe check, what's going on? It's a way of asking them how they're feeling or what's on their mind, but in a casual and informal way. Similarly, vibe check can also be used to set the tone for a situation or group dynamic. For instance, if you're hanging out with friends and want to make sure everyone's on the same page emotionally, you might announce a vibe check to gauge everyone's mood and ensure a positive atmosphere. Woke. Being woke means being socially aware and conscious of social issues, especially those related to race, gender, and inequality. It's about recognizing and acknowledging systemic injustices and actively working to address them. For example, if someone is actively involved in advocating for LGBTQ+ rights or fighting against racial discrimination, you might say they're woke. However, the term can also be used sarcastically or ironically to mock people who seem overly self-righteous or preachy about their social awareness. Deadass, deadass is a slang term that's often used to emphasize the sincerity or seriousness of a statement. It originated in urban communities and has become widely used in informal conversations. When someone says deadass, they're essentially saying they're being completely honest or genuine about what they're saying. For example, if someone asks if you're really going to quit your job and you respond with deadass, it means you're being serious about your decision to leave. Or if someone tells you a shocking story and you respond with deadass, you're expressing genuine disbelief or surprise. Glow up. This term describes a significant transformation or improvement, particularly in terms of appearance, confidence, or overall well-being. It's often used to refer to someone who has undergone a positive change over time, whether it's through physical fitness, personal development, or self-care. For example, if someone posts before and after photos showing their progress after starting a new skincare routine, you might comment on their glow up. This slang term is all about transformation and self-improvement, especially in terms of appearance or confidence. When someone experiences a glow up, it means they've undergone a positive change and are looking and feeling their best. For example, if someone posts before and after photos showing their progress after starting a new skincare routine, you might comment on their glow up. Glow up is often used to celebrate personal growth and change, whether it's physical, emotional, or both. So if you see someone thriving and looking amazing, you might compliment them by saying, "Wow, you've had such a glow up." It's a way of acknowledging and celebrating their journey toward becoming the best version of themselves. Cheugy. All right, so imagine you're at a party and someone shows up wearing a shirt with a slogan from like 3 years ago. That's totally cheugy. It's this new slang for stuff that's trying too hard to be trendy but ends up feeling outdated. So if someone's still using hashtags like blessed unironically, you might say, "That's so cheugy." It's all about gently teasing them for not quite keeping up with the times.